What happens before food hits the grocery store shelves? We asked Dr. David Pinzon, Regulatory Affairs Manager at Corteva Agriscience.
So much needs to happen before you can have access to food. And there are some aspects that I think are really important. The first one is land. If there is not suitable land, there's nothing you can grow. And well, of course, there are other technologies such as hydroponics, but those are not, we don't have that technology there in place to be able to feed the world just with things like hydroponics. We need good quality seeds. If they have good seeds, that means they're going to be able to produce better plants. Genetics are really important. They need to control pests. If we don't control pests, that means we're going to waste a lot of food. Harvest is really important, and harvest is not always easy. Harvest, it can only happen up until a certain time. And if you get snow, then you're in trouble. If you don't get the conditions to harvest, then it becomes difficult. And once you harvest, then you need to find who is going to buy your product. And sometimes that happens even before harvesting. But there are some disruptions globally sometimes that don't allow farmers to sell their products the way that they were intended. Of course, weather is a huge issue for farming and for food production that they cannot control, but it's out there every single time. So you put all of these challenges together, and now we have an extra challenge. That challenge is one that didn't exist a few years ago, and that is public pressure. Public pressure has become so important that farmers have been forced to change how they grow food to adjust to that, which is always good. It's always good to evolve on the public needs and how farmers operate. But the important thing is that when we evolve, is with an understanding of the science, with an understanding of what is safe and what is not safe. And it's not just based on humans thinking that something is better or not.